Some places in Europe look so unreal, they feel like they were imagined, not built, and most travelers never even hear about them. Today, we're uncovering 10 hidden European destinations that feel straight out of a fairy tale, where magic lingers in streets, castles, cliffs, and silence itself. At number 10, Colmar, France. Colmar feels like a living watercolor, where pastel houses line quiet canals under soft, glowing light. Timber-framed buildings lean gently over cobblestone lanes like storybook illustrations. Reflections ripple across Little Venice, doubling the charm at golden hour. Flower-filled balconies soften every facade with warmth and color. Lanterns flicker at dusk, turning streets into intimate pathways of light. Cafes hum softly without ever feeling rushed or loud. The town moves slowly, inviting you to wander without purpose. Even busy corners feel calm and personal. Winter dusts rooftops like powdered sugar on pastries. Colmar feels less like a destination and more like a gentle dream. At number 9, Hallstatt, Austria. Hallstatt rests between towering alpine cliffs and a perfectly still lake. Wooden homes cling to the mountainside with postcard precision. Morning fog drapes the village in silence. Church spires mirror themselves in glassy water. Bells echo softly across narrow pathways carved into rock. Boats drift lazily across the lake's surface. Snow transforms the village into a winter fairy tale. Even footsteps sound quieter here. Time feels suspended between past and present. Hallstatt feels like a secret meant to be protected. At number 8, Dinant, Belgium. Dinant rises dramatically along the Meuse River beneath sheer cliffs. Colorful riverside houses line the water like painted tiles. A towering citadel watches silently from above. Reflections shimmer beneath slow-moving clouds. Bridges frame the town with cinematic symmetry. Music history hums quietly through the streets. Cafes sit peacefully beside the riverbanks. Evenings glow with soft golden tones. The town feels theatrical without feeling crowded. Dinant blends calm, drama, and charm effortlessly. At number 7, Sintra, Portugal. Sintra feels enchanted the moment mist rolls through its forests. Colorful palaces rise above the treetops like fantasy castles. Stone towers peek through drifting clouds. Moss-covered paths wind through hidden gardens. Ancient walls feel alive with forgotten stories. The air feels cooler, heavier, and mysterious. Every turn reveals something unexpected. Silence here feels intentional and powerful. History and myth blend seamlessly. Sintra doesn't feel real, it feels magical. At number 6, Roca Vecchia, Italy. Roca Vecchia clings to Italy's rugged coastline above turquoise water. Ancient stone homes overlook dramatic sea-carved cliffs. Waves echo through natural arches below. Sunlight turns limestone walls warm and golden. The village feels frozen in time. Narrow paths lead to endless ocean views. Crowds are rare. Silence is common. The sea feels raw and untamed. Evenings glow with amber sunsets. Roca Vecchia feels like a forgotten legend. At number 5, Giethoorn, Netherlands. Giethoorn replaces roads with canals and wooden bridges. Thatched cottages sit peacefully beside still water. Boats glide silently through the village. Gardens spill color onto canal edges. Birdsong replaces traffic noise entirely. Reflections ripple gently beneath passing clouds. Life moves slowly and deliberately here. Even conversations feel softer. The village feels perfectly preserved. Giethoorn feels like a living fairy tale illustration. At number 4, Bled, Slovenia. Lake Bled looks unreal from the first glance. A tiny island floats at its center, crowned by a church. A medieval castle rises dramatically from cliffs above. Emerald water glows under shifting sunlight. Traditional boats drift toward the island. Bells echo gently across the lake. Mountains frame the scene perfectly. Sunrises feel calm and cinematic. Even busy days feel romantic. Bled feels timeless and serene. At number 3, Albarracín, Spain. Albarracín glows in warm pink and terracotta hues. Ancient walls wrap tightly around the hilltop village. Narrow lanes twist unpredictably through stone homes. Lantern light dances across medieval streets. The silence feels sacred and intentional. Modern life feels far away here. Views stretch endlessly across rugged landscapes. Shadows move slowly across walls. Every step feels historic. Albarracín feels untouched by time. At number 2, Eze, France. Eze clings impossibly to cliffs above the Mediterranean. Stone pathways spiral upward through the village. Bougainvillea spills over ancient walls. The sea stretches endlessly below. Light reflects off stone in warm tones. Each corner opens to dramatic views. The climb feels cinematic and rewarding. Silence mixes with ocean breeze. Even crowds feel distant. Eze feels suspended between sky and sea. At number 1, Gásadalur, Faroe Islands. Gásadalur feels like the edge of the world. A single village sits beneath towering cliffs. Green hills roll endlessly into mist. A waterfall plunges straight into the ocean. Clouds race dramatically overhead. The landscape feels raw and powerful. Silence dominates every moment. Nature feels overwhelming and pure. Human presence feels almost accidental. Gásadalur feels like a fairy tale written by nature. Europe still hides places where magic survives quietly, waiting for those willing to look beyond the obvious. If you want more unreal destinations like these, subscribe now, because this channel is built for travelers who crave wonder, not crowds.